Hi, long time no see. I'm quite busy these days. Today I would like to talk about my US haul. So this video can be ultimately summarized in this question, let's say, what is worth importing from US? So I have a small haul that is made up makeup and skincare. So let's start. As for makeup, I have most of the things here. I like to explore the world of indie makeup. That is the one that I import from US. We have in Europe almost all brands. For us in Europe is even cheaper to buy luxury rather than some indie brands because of those extra costs. So my choice this year has been the Heather Austin palette by Adept Cosmetics, and I also purchased some palettes again by Adept. Those are the it's not written here, but those are the stackable palettes. I purchased 2 of them. So the Heather Austin palette is a palette I wanted for a while, and this seems to be the new packaging. And I wanted it because I find that here there are some neutral duochromes, multichromes that it's not easy to find. Usually, indie makeup provides us a lot of colorful shimmer shades, but I like the fact that here the shades were quite muted, so ideal for more everyday looks. So I like the assortment of this palette, and I haven't tried yet, but I will let you know once I try it. Besides this, I purchased from other 3 brands. One is Fanstasy Cosmetica. I purchased a bunch of singles, and those singles are actually coming from different palettes, and I have already shared with you my thoughts. I think that those brands that produce eyeshadows in China, like Fanstasy Cosmetica or even Adept Cosmetics, the strength is in the shimmer shades. So I wanted to avoid all the mattes because I have my favorite mattes already. I wanted to concentrate on the shimmer shades. So I purchased a bunch of shimmer shades from iconic palettes from Fanstasy Cosmetica. So let's go through these. All of these 6 on the right, belong to palettes, while this one is from a collection of singles. That is the book collection or library collection, I think. This should be holographic. You see the complex shimmer here. You have different colors of shimmer, and this is book. And then there's this one that is called Arcanum. This one is called Trickster, I think. This other one is called Sneak Attack. This maybe I made the wrong choice because it's too pink based, but is Arcane. And then this one is Balance. This one is Transformation. So as you can see, the common theme here is leaning towards olive and greens. There are a lot of greens and taupes. I'm very excited about this. So again, I'll let you know, but these type of Chinese shimmers are topper-like and sparkling. I like that effect. I think that compared to straight metallic is more forgiving on the skin, on aged skin, and gives glimmering, elegant look, even if these are more on the cheaper side for an American person, because for us these have the same price of luxury makeup. So this is my Fanstasy Cosmetica haul. And you know that I have the Fighter palette. I love that palette, so I'm quite happy with Fanstasy Cosmetica as a brand. Then I purchased another palette, just one, from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and I purchased the Lure palette. I purchased this palette because of this column here. To be honest, I was intrigued by this color, and again is a neutral pinkish multichrome. Let's put it this way, I purchased this for the neutral quad, the brown quad, and I got for free all the other colorful eyeshadows. This is the way I justify this palette, because it's too extreme, too colorful for me. But you know, sometimes I want a pop of color. I like this palette. I like it more than I anticipated. I have on my eyes these 4 colors. I know, I think this trio here. I didn't even use the black. So very happy. Why I purchased these from US? It's not possible, for example, to buy singles from Fanstasy Cosmetica. They allow to do that only on their official website that is US based. So there's no possibility for us in Europe to buy the singles. We have to buy the entire palette, and the palette, the only way to buy these palettes from Europe is Monolith. That is a reseller, is official reseller, but charges quite a lot. If you want to buy a few things, you can at least buy from Monolith. The problem is the scarcity of the products. A lot of products go sold out in minutes, and long waiting for restocks. So, you know, it's not like buying from the official website. So that's why I thought that buying from Fanstasy Cosmetica was something that was worth buying from overseas. Adept Cosmetics, the Edelstein palette is available on Monolith, but these plastic palettes that are stackable, they are not available. So the only way is buying these palettes from the official website from Adept Cosmetics. Again, that is US based. Blend Bunny, yeah, Blend Bunny you can buy from Monolith. They do not charge a lot on top, so it's something you can consider. But yeah, I was preparing my haul, so I decided to go for it. Last makeup that I purchased from US is Surratt. Now, Surratt is available also in Europe, but the new products are not available. So I wanted to try this one. That are the new Soufflé eyeshadows, and I purchased just one that is called Gridu. Are the cream eyeshadows. I will talk extensively in a future video. This is just an old video. And then I also wanted a bronzer. The bronzer is another thing, and I purchased the refill. The refill is not available. Even the bronzer is not available in Europe yet. So these new products are not not possible to find in Europe yet. So Surratt is always the same old things in Europe. So I hope they will, you know, consider us as customers and provide us also the newer products. And this one is the iconic artistic blush in Grisaille, that is a contour shade. So my reasoning behind this is that I can combine the gray tone of Grisaille with the bronzer and have a matching shade for me. So this was my Surratt haul. And then let's switch to skincare. I opted for only 2 brands that are not possible to find in Europe. Of course, if I have to buy from US, I will concentrate on things that I cannot find in Europe. One brand is One Skin, and I purchased 3 products that are their iconic products, also the newest ones. So the eye cream and 2 SPF, one tinted one and one untinted. The untinted I used it today for the first time. My first impression is that it's a bit sticky as usual with SPF products, but I like the concept of having one single product that can double as moisturizer as well. So in the morning I just have to put just one layer on my face, and that would be a multi-purpose product like this. I was surprised how small it is. It's only 40 ml. So it's on the expensive side already for Americans, and you can imagine for me that I had to import it. But I think it may be worth it. Let's see how it goes, and I will update you about it. Another thing is that I will talk about this. The only reviews that I've watched were all sponsored or PR reviews while I bought my products. I mean, my review will be only driven by the results I will eventually see on my face. So coming soon, a review about this brand. And another brand that I purchased is actually this one. It is a science-driven. It is Calecim. This is the present that I gave to my boyfriend. As you can see, it's not open, but it's meant to be a peptide-based serum for growing hair. It promises great results, so looking forward to see what it does on my boyfriend as soon as it starts using it. And since I wanted to buy this for him, then I also purchased some creams from the same brand for me. And there were some Christmas, let's say, deals. So I purchased a few of, small sizes just to try the brand. And the star of the creams is this one, that is the multi-action cream. That is a general purpose cream again with peptides that would, and growth factors that would, improve the collagen on skin. And I was also curious about this one, that is the Recovery Night Complex. So these are the two products I wanted to try. And there's also a pure serum with growth factors that it should be similar to the one from the hair, but this is targeted for the face. And I picked 3 of these. These are very expensive, as actually the advanced hair system. This is also not cheap at all. So again, these are 3 products I will update you about, and they were very generous because they included a lot of other samples. Again, the multi-action creams that will be very handy for traveling, but also all the other products of the range, like this hydration cream, and there's also, let's see, these are 3 hydration cream. Another sample of the Night Recovery Complex, and also the pigment solution, and this is another multi-action cream. So I have a bunch of products to try. I'm very excited for this haul because these are rare products that you can't find in Europe. So I will update you soon. Take care. See you in my next video. Bye bye.